Hi, I am from European Union and this channel is against the Big Bang, against the many things. It's basically science, of astronomical science. So they said the sun is, because this video is about the sun, it has 4.7 billion years. This is true, they say, about all the planets from the solar system, 4.7 billion years. But I want to ask you this. When it was ignited? When?
But the sun also emits light that is invisible to the naked eye. These are images from NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory, or SDO. It was launched in 2010.
All the processes that you made light are instantaneously. So when was igniting? When the sun was ignited. You see, by the age of 4.7 billion years, they obstruct this thing that they could be that the sun was ignited in a single process very fast. And the Bible says that the sun was made in 24 hours. Okay? This is why I wanted to tell you that it is not stupid, okay? This is not stupid. First of all, let me tell you what is the sun. It is an electromagnetic thing. A big thing electromagnetically. It was wrongly believed that it is from gases, but because they did not knew how to produce light, okay, they did not have only candles, wood fire and things like this, and they invented from that it is from gases, and they stay stupid like this even now, you understand? But the sun is the sun is from metal, from iron, from NASA spectrum, okay? I enter in NASA channel and there's many articles about the sun. You must find them carefully. They register the ions of iron. So the sun is made from iron. Okay, many ions of iron. If you do not believe, you must watch this carefully. This guy that I put has an electrical candle.
And 5 turns lowered down produced the biggest flame by far. With 5 turns on the primary and the third resonator working best, I focused on optimizing the primary height. I stretched it fully, I stretched it partially, I moved it up a little bit, and I moved it up a lot more. I was losing my mind. On my final brain cell, I found that 5 turns compressed and raised 3/4 of an inch was magic. I turned it on, and actually, check this out. 4 to 5 centimeters long, or 1.5 to 2 inches long. Super hot. And adjusting the input voltage changes the flame size.
It was known from 1950s, I don't know. So an electrical an electrical wire, copper wire with a rod of iron, and you put some frequency, you must find the frequency, and you see that it ignites and produces flame. So this is what the sun is. I put you from the plasma channel, the guy it is called, and I put you from another channel, magnetic games it is called. He plays with magnets, okay, in this channel. And he shows in this, if you connect some magnets electricity, the fire is produced. But you observe that in every instance there is an instantaneous process, you see. So if you see from NASA the sun, you cannot affirm how it was ignited. First of all, in 1 billion years, the sun illuminated only here in this part, and the surrounding was black.
And has been observing the sun from space in a way that our eyes cannot. SDO uses instruments with special filters to see the sun in 10 different wavelengths of light, including many that we can't see with our own eyes. For us to see them, scientists convert SDO's data to colors we can see.
And then ignited like this. But even if it was like this, they knew something like this, they made of this process. Can they give to flames age? No. So how they give the age of the sun? From their belly button. Okay, this is how they want it. But you must understand, from Earth strata and things like this, they were giving the urge of the Earth from that to fight in the biology, and then that could be that the animals are old and the sun has 4 billion years. But you must understand there is not a known process to give age to a flame.
Being able to see constant movement of material on the sun and in its atmosphere can help scientists better understand how our sun...
You cannot give age to a flame, and the light the same has not an age, okay? Now I want to tell you supplementary things. Here you have 2 light bulbs, okay? Like 100 watts bulb and 120 light bulb. This is a LED, okay? And the lumens, you know, the luminosity differs. The luminosity, this one has 1200 lumen, okay? So this is, I don't know, 700, I don't know, lumen. But now you must understand, the sun now 4.7 billion years ago was like this, like 100 watts sun, and then increased like 120 watts sun, or like 120 watts sun and then decreases to 100 watts. And how it was, initially the sun had 1200 lumens, that the quantity of light that produce, and then decreases to 1000 lumens. How the sun was ignited. You understand that it is not stupid, and you cannot give a slow process to the light. The light is instantaneous. You see, this is a kind of chemical production of light, instantaneous. Okay, this is an electrical production of light, instantaneous. Okay, you understand? And what I showed you from that, guys, is an electromagnetic way of producing light. So now you must understand that the Bible speaks correctly. The sun was ignited in one day, and you can't give reasons how it was ignited, like here, and a million years illuminated only here, only on this part. You understand? So, but further, I want to tell you, you must understand that the sun is not made from gases. This is what I say that about the stars, because this is the only new thing that they knew. By the Charlie Chaplin times, they have still illuminating the streets with gas, with street gas lamps, okay? So this, and they had candles, and they could not say that the sun is like a candle, okay? But it is like a candle, like, and the most pure form, like radiation now, to scare the people. So it is from gas. You see, like this candle, it is ignited now and it start to burn. You see, this candle, it is much light in the chamber and in this room, and you maybe you do not see. You see a light like the sun blocks the stars. These bulbs block this light. Okay, but so you understand, you cannot give a billion years process to ignite the sun. Then the Bible, it is not stupid in what affirms. Even let us admit that the sun have 4.7 billion years. It was ignited 4.7 billion years in one day, 2, 3, 4, Sunday or Monday.
Taking all that theory and smashing it into a package like this results in this. A flame made of pure plasma, hot enough to melt steel. It also puts out a wicked strong EMF field that can light up light bulbs wirelessly. Pretty much the only candle that lights your lamp for you. Flame size can be adjusted with the turn of a knob, and the thing is just freaking beautiful. It's the perfect little candle that never runs out of wax, and it's great for a lot of stuff, like a romantic date with somebody that you love.
So you understand that they are doing something wrong. They first of all, they say that it is from gas, and it is not. It is made from iron. You believe it or not, the sun has an extraordinarily strong electromagnetic field. This is how it is charging the earth by the vibration, the rocks inside the earth and all the planets, not only through thermal energy, by some electromagnetic radiation, if you want, and things like this. But what do you have to remember from this video? It is not from gases, okay? From NASA spectrum, it is made from multiple ions of iron. Here, how do we say, like, okay, that is in Mendeleev air. So and I repeat, when it was ignited, had the same luminosity, it increased, or how? It could sustain the planets when it was half a sun. It was darkness on Earth, half a light, when the sun was half. It was gathering, and it was not ignited. It was gathering from gases, and it was not igniting. I'm teaching you how to think, that you understand that it is not stupid. Or it was gathering like black sun, and then it was ignited at once, 4.7 billion years ago.
Behaves, and how to track storms that might affect our satellites and astronauts in space or communications on Earth.
You understand, like your age, have some age, like I have 32. I was born 32 years, but in one day, because if not, my poor mother, okay, if you understand, okay. So the sun, it is ignited in one day, and the Bible tells you the truth, these things, and they stood stupid, like in old times that is from gases. Is not. Our sun is from metal. Multiple ions of iron and some ions of carbon and some ions of helium. Probably you understand. And you see the solar ejection came back, not gravitational, but they discover that the sun has electromagnetic pathways, okay, and like like you discover the electromagnetic pathways with some granulated iron on a paper, the same the ejection discover the electromagnetic arches. Okay, it is it is not, it is many centers of like nodes, like you make a node, you make many nodes of electromagnetic things, you understand, and it is has a single pole because it will violate the electromagnetic law, so it has a pole, general pole, north and south pole. It is the law of Maxwell. You cannot have only like a single pole. You must have a river of electromagnetic flow. Okay, so from north on south, but it has many smaller nodes of electromagnetism. Okay, so this is what I wanted to tell you. Do not be stupid like in old age to say that the sun is from gas, because it's not. And you maybe you understood that how it functions, and you cannot ignite light only at once, and you cannot give the age of a flame. Oh, you understand? You cannot give the age of a flame. Okay, you see, I ignited this candle on this video. Okay, so if you know the how it will burn, maybe you can calculate when it was going to how do you say, okay, maybe but if you do not know from what it is made, you cannot calculate when it's going to die. Okay, and now in short, maybe you will come in another video, I'm telling you that they do not know how the sun it functions, and they could not predict when the sun will die, because this is correlated to the stars. But if you want to that, I am not going to make a very big video. Okay, so you cannot predict, and the fission is false. It is not known on Earth, the fission, that to affirm that the sun is making fission. It is not known. They just lie. Okay, but it is not science that to fool everybody that it is a study of physics on Earth, to fool them that you know coherently how to make fission from hydrogen to iron. They are lying to you. You must understand, and you are not stupid. It is not a coherent paper written at this hour of fission. Only uranium it is split, but to make from hydrogen iron, it is not known on Earth. Okay, it is not known. This is all the things I wanted to tell you about the sun. God bless. I will make another video about the sun some other time. Maybe you understood this one. Okay, God bless.